And on to game 4 then.
Go to another birthday party.
What was that?
I have to go to another birthday party.
Oh, okay. See you later then. Well, looks like my football team is doing well. Do you know how Green Bay is doing? Or
No.
the Cowboys, for that matter?
What?
Dad, how are the Cowboys doing? Okay. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna have to ask ask Steph about that one. Okay. Switch the overlay. Dang it. Ah. Okay. I think my Pac-Man frog is upset that he's not eating and I'm eating. Anyways, if you'll introduce our players.
Spawning in the bottom right, the Blue Terran, the currently one up and maintaining his original lead, Axiom's Heart.
I'm just messing with you. Go ahead.
And spotting in the middle left, the Void. No. Spotting in the top right, the red Zerg, the King of Roaches that didn't use terribly much roaches last game, Rokat's Hyun. Funny, Legacy of the Void.
Ah, yes. Very nice.
It's also quite as mysterious as the dark side of the map.
That reminds me, Steph and I still have to sing that song since the first time we tried it, we had no audio. Okay, Fresno, California. At least we're staying in
Somewhat
state.
better.
Anyways, let's see, what's the score? Hyun has 1, Heart has 2. Standard is as standard does. As I said last time, normal openings. Hyun will find his opponent first, as they both decided to scout clockwise, and Heart was clockwise of Hyun, so good for his lings to be extra annoying. He will lose them without killing this SCV, as there is a second Reaper this time.
It's funny, trying to blow up such a big structure with such little bullets.
It will heal before any real poke is made capable of taking it down. I will note that part of the reason why he's probably going for double Reaper here is because this is such a Reaper friendly map. When I first started playing StarCraft, or it looks like triple Reaper, which makes more sense. When I first started playing Protoss on this map, because it was, or when I first started playing on this map, I was already playing Protoss. As a Protoss player, defense against Reapers was not very good when I first was learning how to play on a map like this. So, I just vetoed it for the longest period of time. Now that I understand how to defend against Reapers well, and pretty much never die to them, or take significant losses for that matter, I actually like it because of the cliff space. Gives good range for both Stalkers and Colossi. That being said, it's also a good map to get a single siege tank on, as you can park it on the high ground, and it will shell away. You can park it here, and it will shell away at anything here, but only one, as you don't really need siege tanks in this matchup. So, Hyun is gonna take his third, and is just finishing now. Putting his baneling nest down. Has a couple roaches. And, what can you tell us about Hyun?
Very famous player, ranked number 1 on the Korean server multiple times. Extremely accomplished. Yeah.
Okay.
He's one of those people I don't think you can give like a 3 or 4 sentence synopsis like Neeb or something.
Yeah. Too much to cover.
Yeah.
Okay, it will be Roach Bane, from our Roach King. This is the build I was expecting to see in the previous game. There are way too many Marauders here for this to ever work. So with the Banshee, with the Marauders, with the Hellbats, oh boy. Hyun is in a lot of trouble right now. This might not even get back to his base before he GG's. He is going to go for a counterattack. And the wall is not done yet. So this has potential. It will at least force the Hellions back. So good maneuvering to make the best of a bad situation from Hyun. Though I'm Denver, Colorado. Afraid that it's just not gonna be enough. He's gonna have to keep building roaches, as the speedlings will be even less effective in defense. Maybe get 3 spine crawlers at his natural. Maybe too late already. Okay, Hart is gonna back off, so he's being nice. I guess the roach count is sizable, so he doesn't want to just throw away his army. Not that it necessarily would be throwing away his army, but it's not a clear cut one way or the other. So Hart will take an economic lead. But Hen is back in this now, as he was able to successfully get the roaches out in time. The wall will go up, so these lings are not going to be successful in dealing damage or escaping. More banelings are out for him. And 1-1 is being researched for our Zerg player. 1-1 is already done for Hart. As it should be for any Terran at this stage of the game. I will point out that there's a very healthy number of Marauders, and basically the reason why is because he knows that all the gas is in these banelings and roaches. He cannot have mutas as well. Mutas are a highly gas-intensive unit, and so with this many banelings on the map, he can just go almost pure Marauder and be fine. He will split off creep. I have to hook some other stuff up, but anything. Any bug that fits in its mouth, it will eat. But huh? I said bug. Mutas are starting to come out, so he is trying to transition back to a normal game. But Hyun already has a very nice position here. Banelings are gonna roll in. The Widow Mines go off, and Hart is still largely, his army is still largely intact. Against Terran, you kind of have to kill the entire army, otherwise the scrappy units will still have the healing factor of all the medevacs. So killing a lot of army, or killing a lot of bio is not very impressive, because the bio that is left over has a lot of extra healing that they normally wouldn't. And that's going to be the end of this game.
WP means well played?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, following Hart around, we've definitely seen that he's a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. During Season 2, when I saw his game against Shigua, I was actually expecting him to win the whole thing. But I think he played Bomber. So that put a stop to it.